Hello friends, so today we're going to discuss the first problem from the latest Codeforces round 708, problem named Meximization. I know that this contest got unrated, but we can still learn new concepts and new questions from this contest because the setters have done a large amount of efforts to form these questions, so we can learn new concepts from these videos, and so we can discuss these questions one by one. So the first problem in this the first video is maximization, in which you are actually given n numbers, and I hope you know what is max. So max is the smallest non-negative integer which is not present in an array. So you have to somehow rearrange these n numbers such that for all prefixes you have to, if for all the prefixes in this n numbers, after some rearrangement you have to find out the max of every prefix, and then you have to maximize that max. I hope you get the point. So for max, I hope you know what max is. So they have also given an example. As you can see, max is the smallest non-negative integer, like starting from 0, which is not present in an array. So as you can see, if this is 1 2 3, so 0 is the max of this. Now in this, 0 is present, 1 is present, 2 is present, but 3 is not present. So the smallest number which is not present in this array, starting from 0, is the max of this whole array. Okay, so as you can see, this is the array which is input to you. Now if you somehow arrange this number or this array into this format, which is this. Now if you find out the max of every prefix, the max for first prefix, which is of consisting of only 0, is 1, because the smallest number not present in this array is 1. Now the smallest number not present in this array is 2, so this is 3, and this is 4, then in this is, as you can see, 5, but now in this is again actually 5, because the smallest number not present is 5, and this is again 5. So the answer of this is 25. Now what you can easily see in this problem is, I first thought to sort this all out. Maybe sorting helps in out, but sorting is not the possible answer. Why? Because I'll tell you with an example to even make it more clear. Okay, let's see that. So let's assume that I have some number 1 2 3 3 5. Okay, so now the max for the starting element is 0, because if you take out this only element, now if you take out or actually just start from 0 also, the max for the first prefix is 1. The first two prefixes, like if you take out this, so 0 1 is present, so 2 is the max. If you take out this element, so 0 1 2 is present, so 3 is the max. If you take out this, 0 1 2 3 present, so 4 is the max. Now if you again take it out, the max is again 4, because 4 is not present. And if you take out this again, so max is again 4, because 4 is the smallest number not present. But now what you can easily do in this question is, if you somehow sort out, like if you put it like this, 0 1 2 3 5 3. In this case also, what you can observe here is, like in this case also, the 0 1 2 3 4, so it is 4 again. Then for 5 again it is 4, which is smallest. So in this case also the max is same only. But if you see another case in which let's assume that if you take out this example only, so if you can see, if I just sort it out, the sorting will be in the format of 0 1 2 3 3 4 and 7. Okay, so then what will happen here is, if you just put it not 4, if you just put it 5, 5 instead of 4, then what you can see here is the max of this is 0, sorry, the 1 2 3 4 4, and then as you can see, because now 4 is there, so answer is 5. So for till it is 4, then 4, then it is 5. Then okay, I hope you get the point of this is how this is formed. But if you write this, if you write instead of last 4, if you write this 0 1 2 3 4 and 3, then what you can see, the max is 1 2 3 4, then 5 and 5. Now why this is 5? Because as you can see, 4 is already present once, so next max is 5, and now even if you add some more elements, the max will not change. I hope you get the point. So the simplest observation what you can observe here is, first write down all the numbers which are occurring in without repetition. So you have to first add or write down all the numbers without repetition, not just sort it out, you just write down 1 2 3, whatever numbers are there in the whole input array. Okay, just first write down all the numbers without without any repetition. Okay, then after writing out all the numbers which is present only once, then write down all the numbers which are remaining. I hope you get the point. So what you can do here is, because the input size is very small, like the 10 to power 100 only, only 100. So what you can do here is just make a frequency map of 100 and input all the numbers and its frequency. Then what you can do here is then input, just output all the numbers in only one quantity. So you have to just output all the numbers in only one. Okay, and then all the remaining numbers. I'll take it on the code part, take it and make it more clear. So as you can see, I make a frequency of 101 arrays because the maximum number is 100, so the input maximum is 100 only. Then what you can do here is input, iterate over all the numbers and increment the frequency. Okay, then what you can do here is, in the first go, we have to only write down the numbers or any number which is occurring, and we just have to output only once time it only. So we have to only output only one time. We don't have to write it multiple times. If you sort them out, it will be like 1 2 3 3 3 4 5 6, but I have to output only 1 2 3 4 5 6 and all the remaining threes. So we have to first output all the numbers only occurring once, not the frequency occurring once, but we have to only output the numbers such that only one time we have to output it. So as you can see, we have iterated over all the 100 numbers, and then if my frequency of the ith is greater than 0, which means that that number exists, so we output that number and subtracted frequency because we have outputted it once. Then we again iterate over all the rest numbers, and if there is some number which is not which is remaining, we just output it out. So it's like first output all the numbers. So if there are numbers like this 1 2 3 4 5 5 7 7 7 8 9, so first output all the numbers like 1, okay, sorry, it's like outputting all the numbers like this 1 2 3 4 5 7 and 8. Like all the numbers are outputted such that they should only occur once. So 1 2 3 4, only 5 one time, we have to write down 7 and 8. Then whatever numbers are remaining, you just have to output that. So 7 is outputted, and again 8, 5 is outputted, and so on. I hope you get the point. So that for this we have to increment our max, and then for other numbers, whatever the maximum max is, it will continue. I hope you understand the logic and the code for this problem. The link of this problem description and the code will be in the description, so you can check that out. As the next one, till then, keep coding and bye.